Are you ready, Caspian? Yeah? Does that mean yes? Oh. Cool. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the table. Pull up a chair, grab your coffee, grab your tea, whatever you've got going on this morning. I'm not here to judge. That's kind of the whole point, really. So it's July 1st, first day of a new month, and the reading is titled A Simple Program, which I'll be honest, when I first read that, I laughed a little because simple in my life have not always been in the same sentence together, unless the sentence was nothing about this is simple. Caspian gets it. He lives here. Now, before I get into it, I want to say something real quick for anybody who's new here. You will not hear me say which fellowship I belong to or which fellowship I call my home group. That's intentional, folks. I'm doing my best to follow the 12th tradition, and honestly, that tradition has taught me more about humility than almost anything else. So just know, if you're in any kind of recovery, or you're just somebody trying to live better today than you did yesterday, that this table is for you. Okay, back to simple. Here's what the reading says, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, for legal reasons. Our complicated lives can be made a lot less complicated if we concentrate on a few simple things. Oh, I heard somebody say at a random room the other day, I don't paraphrase because I might kill somebody. Gentle reminder, you don't have that kind of power. All right, back to simple. Our complicated lives can be made a lot less complicated if we concentrate on a few simple things. Sharing our experience, strength, and hope, regular meeting attendance, and practicing the principles of the program in our daily lives. Simple, not easy. And I like that distinction. Simple and easy are not the same word, folks. Let me tell you, if this were easy, everybody would be doing it, and the rooms would be a lot more crowded. Actually, maybe don't tell anybody it's easy. We need the seats. It's a joke, people. Relax. Now, here's where I want to get a little personal for a second, because the reading also says, and this is the line that got me, yes, we are complicated people. Yes, we are. I'm going to be transparent with y'all. When I first started putting myself out there on social media, I was, and I say this with love for my former self, foolish enough to post some of my story from when I was still in it, still in the thick of active use. And here's the thing, when I started posting about recovery, about this slow, sometimes brutal, completely honest journey I've been on, it almost seems seamless. Journey, shout out. Like, oh, there's Chris. He was a mess. Now he's a little less of a mess. Progression, growth, content. One person who's been on that journey with me from the beginning, journey, if you're watching, shout out, you know who you are. The point is, and I'm not ashamed of any of it. The point is that I am not ashamed of any of it. And that actually leads me to a little postscript I wrote in my notes this morning, because sometimes I think the things that I've written already, because sometimes I think of things after I've already written the main stuff. The PS is where the real stuff lives, honestly. It's strange to me, genuinely strange, that people are ashamed of being in recovery. I'm proud of my recovery. Not obnoxiously proud. I'm not wearing a cape, but proud because it's hard and it's real and it's worth talking about. If my story helps one person feel less alone, that's the whole thing. That's it. Aren't you adorable? Here. Stay put. So, the program is simple, not easy, but simple. You show up, you share, you work on yourself, you help somebody else. you do it again tomorrow. The reading talks about home groups, picking one group, attending faithfully, giving your life some routine, letting people know where to find you. That's huge. And I think about that, the value of just showing up consistently somewhere. For a lot of us, that was a foreign concept. Showing up consistently in the same place, sober, revolutionary. But that's what the program asks of us. Not perfection, not having it all figured out, just show up, share honestly, practice the principles, rinse and repeat. Caspian shows up consistently right here every morning. He does not share, he does not practice the principles, and as far as I can tell anyways, but he is present, and sometimes that's enough. Don't tell him I said that. He'll get a big head. Now, the reading closes with this. Our lives can be filled with serenity and hope when we live by the guidance of the simple principles of the program. Serenity and hope on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday or whatever day it is when you're watching this. That's available to us, and that's the promise. We are complicated people, but the program is simple. Keep it simple. Just for today, I will resist the urge to make everything harder than it has to be. I will focus on the few simple things that actually work. Showing up, being honest, helping somebody else, and trusting that simple is enough. Just for today. Thanks for being at the table, y'all. Caspian says nothing as usual, but I think he means you're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm off tomorrow. First day of work went awesome. Shout out. Hey, you know what follows enlightenment, right? Laundry. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. My friends know where to find me. See you tomorrow. Get me. Show them how you bite me. Good boy. Good boy. Easy. Easy.